Hello, hello, hello! You're tuning to another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, it looked like Joe Burrow is going to be the cover athlete for EA Madden. Look! Like, what has he done to get on the cover of Madden? Straight up, the man didn't even really play last year. He played less than half the season last year. And for half the games of those games he played, he was horrible. Horrible. But this guy with this picture, this particular picture right here, because this is what's trending right now, looks like they made the cover of Madden. And how do we know, or how is it being rumored, right? GameStop put out the cover on its pre-order. And this man's face was the face that was on the cover. This specific picture with him like this. Yo, bruh, make it make sense. What, like, bruh? It is what it is. Listen, once again, this is marketing. You know, I don't have to agree with everything the marketing people do in these sports. It's the same thing. You know, I didn't agree with the Taylor Swift thing, but they made almost $1 billion extra off of having Taylor Swift, you know, next to the NFL. It's all marketing. Like, this is what it is. And it seems that this guy puts butts in seats and stuff like that, and they like him a lot. So guess what? He's going to have opportunities for stuff like this, even though it took Patrick Mahomes winning an MVP to get on the cover. It took a title for him to get or making it to the Super Bowl and losing to Tom Brady to get on the other one. And eventually he won one, right? It took Lamar to win an MVP to get on one. I just don't understand. It took like accolades for a lot of these guys to get on one, you know what I'm saying? So or being the most exciting player. Joe Burrow is neither of those things. So I don't understand why. Like, but he does, you know, his jersey does sell a lot, stuff like that. So I'm guessing that's why. I'll tell you this, though, because, you know, listen, I don't care how anybody feels, right, when it comes to facts. I'm going to give you what is facts, regardless. Like, I've been hated on this shit. Like, if y'all think flaming me in content is going to stop me, or the comment section is going to stop me from giving you truthful content, you got another thing coming. That's not the way this works. That's what builds this channel, right? Because I'm going to say something. I've kind of noticed something, right? Last year, do you guys remember the all-white party? Y'all remember that? The birthday party for the guy that owns, like, Fanatics? I think his name's, like, Cohen or something like that. This guy was there. Hey, did you notice that everybody at this party has been getting a lot of different opportunities? Being on a lot of extra stuff? Showing up all over the tabloids or cover of magazines and stuff like that after this party. People that even had a lower profile from before, after this party, profile went up like this. I'm just saying. I'm just being real with y'all. Like, and I know that that's conspiracy thinking and stuff like that, but I'm speaking facts. That's fact. It's like, you can't even argue it. Every single person. It was after this party that even Tom Brady was offered the $35 or $32 million per year deal to be a sports commentator for Fox, I believe. So, and if y'all need any more, this guy was there too. Yes, Stroud was at the party too. That all-white, listen, the reason why I say the all-white party, because if y'all haven't watched White Chicks with Terry Crews, you remember when he found out that one of the Wayans brothers, Marlon, he was just like, he's like, yeah, I'm not a girl, man. White! He's like, oh, the deception. Didn't you know this was an all-white party? Bro, that movie, bro, I don't care what no one says. That movie That, oh my God, that movie was, oh my God. That movie is a classic movie, like classic comedy. Like, oh my God. Making my way downtown, walking fast, bitches as I'm homebound. Yo, But definitely, I thought it would have been cool if Derrick Henry would have got the cover. I thought that would have been amazing. Putting him on the cover close up with a crown, a purple crown with a raven right there in it. That would have been mean. Fire. Shout out to Ing Raven because he had left a comment on there about, Derrick Henry, and that'd be hard. And I was like, yeah, bro, the Derrick Henry one would have been mean as a Raven fan. But I just felt like it could have been Christian McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, even Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? But to have him on there, I'm that's not agreeing with it. Even C.J. Stroud with the rookie season that he had could have been on the cover. Right? Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that Joe Burrow comes on the cover and gets that opportunity. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I wanted to pivot real quick, right? Because I love always making sure that my point gets made. And I said something earlier in this episode, and I said that I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying? You can have your opinions, but everything that I say is based on fact. That's what I build this channel on. I took a lot of low blows in the comments when I did the CC or the Caitlin Clark video, right? Mind you, I've only covered this girl twice. I come out with 2 vids per day, right? And I've only covered her twice since she's been in college or anything else. Twice. But I had even people saying, because of my stance on what I'm feeling how it should be marketed with her, right? All of a sudden, I don't like black women. Like, come on now, guys. Like, this is a man that's married a black woman. Like, and that's what I'm talking about. People get so in their opinions and so in their feelings when it's talking facts, right? And I wanted to make sure I clarified it, right? I'm not saying to baby the girl. I never said that. I'll never say that. Competition is competition. What I'm saying is that the WNBA has always had a money problem. That is not conjecture. That's fact. Okay? These women are not getting paid adequately for being professional athletes. Once again, that's fact. You can't even argue it. Some of them are making $60,000, $55,000 in an entire season. And a lot of them don't have endorsements. They have to go to another country to go try to hustle on another team to get paid also. My thing is, it's not about the now. It's about the later, the long game. Having her, because she's right now, you can't even argue this. Right now, based on popularity, she's a top 10 athlete in the world. That's fact. You can't even argue it. I put up the graphic that literally a game of hers outsold the NBA Finals first game by about 1,400 people. Having her, even if she's not playing a lot of minutes, it raises the profile of the league. Because she brings so much eyes and eyeballs, people will watch. And because they're watching, now the other women get even more ability to shine. Their hard work is put more on display. I'm not capping for nobody. I'm speaking facts. I literally brought up the points of Tiger Woods in golf, right? For the racial component, being that golf was predominantly a rich white man sport. If you do not believe me, once again, do historical research. It's not hard. Read. You get where I'm coming from? They had to bite the bullet on Mr. Tiger Eldridge Woods because he put butts in seats. Even at when he first started his rookie year, and they didn't consider him the best, right? He put eyes to the television screen, and then he started getting endorsements and everything else, and people are all, oh, Tiger. And some of the other golfers like, bro, he's not better than me. Like, you guys are already crowning him like, but guess what? They had to suck it up because it raised the profile of the sport. The MLS. How many of you people watch the MLS? Nobody was watching the MLS. Messi joined the MLS. Now people were watching. Like famous people were going to the games. It's not about capping or protecting her. It's about marketing. Marketing the right way gives these other women a bigger and better chance to shine. I would love, And I would like for these women to get paid more than $50,000 in a year. That's fact. So my thing is the marketing. I said the WNBA was marketing it wrong. Angel Reese and her could be marketed like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Eventually, they're both going to be the top two of the top 10 stars in the game. I mean, talent-wise, eventually. They might not be there right now. But that rivalry, just like Bird and Magic, what was coming from college all the way to the pros, could help the profile of the league. It's a marketing mishap for them not to have her there, even if she's playing limited minutes. Those other women get even more ability to shine because people are going to watch and say, oh, I'm watching for CC. But then, oh my God, Asia's amazing. Taurasi, oh, no wonder she's so revered. Oh, look at Brittany, she just dunked on somebody. Like, bro, that's how this works. Please don't go low, like in the comment section and stuff like that in the videos. Like, look, I'm going to keep it 100, always. I'm not capping for nobody. Nobody. This part of the reason, but look, this is part of the reason why I didn't want to touch on it. But then I'm like, bro, this is the Wunderkind Show. I touch on everything. I touch on popular news. That's what I do. And regardless of your feelings about the popular news, I got to give you the take. I got to give you an honest, factual take. Fact. She's brought more eyes to the sport than the sport's ever seen. That's a fact. You can't even argue it. Now, do I agree with them pampering her? Like, oh, this is a foul, that's a foul. When I see Asia and them getting beat up every week, no. I'm not saying coddle her. I'm not saying nothing like that. But what I'm saying is marketing her properly brings more eyes to the sport, which allows these other women to shine. And as hard as they've worked, they deserve to shine. That's how everybody wins. The NBA went through it with Michael Jordan. And for everybody saying she hasn't played enough time, the Dream Team, they said, was the greatest assembled talent in basketball history. That's WNBA, NBA basketball history. Do you know that there was a college player on that squad that barely saw the court? Y'all know that, right? Oh. Y'all don't know Christian Laettner? Oh, y'all don't know the Duke guy? The players even talked about it like you can remember Magic when he was just like, you can keep the college kid. He's not gonna help either one of these teams. He's on the bench looking at them all like, wow, this is amazing. So once again, everything that you say, I'm going to give you back facts. Facts. So that's all I'm saying. We should want to build more for the WNBA. These women work their butts off. They work their butts off. I would love for them to have even higher opportunities to make more money. And that's all this is about. The WNBA has complained multiple times that they are not garnering enough money. With her being marketed properly, it's bringing more eyes. Because of that, you can get better TV deals. More women will have shoe deals. It won't just be the cosmic, the cosmic ones from Nike. I believe those are the Asias, right? That I've seen a couple times. It won't just be one, it'll be multiple. Think about how many NBA players have shoes. Think about it. I want to remind you, the game which he played the Mystics, if I'm not mistaken, it's the Mystics, I believe it is, right? They had to move the game to a different arena. And even after they moved it to another arena, it sold out in 30 minutes. I'll give you another one, and I'm going to close on this. Do you remember And One? You remember And One with hot sauce and all that stuff? Everyone was buying the shoes. It was a big brand for a little bit. And people, do you remember when the professor showed up? The professor. And a couple of the players got mad because they're like, bro, it's like everything's professor. And he wasn't the best player. He wasn't better than Hot Sauce. He wasn't better than the Pharmacist. He wasn't better than Main Event. He wasn't better than AO. But he brought viewers. Once he was on it, the viewers went just like this. It went straight up. Just is what it is. Sometimes it's somebody white, sometimes it's somebody black. But make no mistake about it, She is the one right now that has that popularity, if you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And because of it, you can market it in a way that all of those other women can eat better. They could be better. They don't gotta travel and join another league. Imagine the league minimum becoming 200,000, 300,000. Women making $1 million a year. Like, bro, come on now, bro. That's what I want. So please, look, I get the disagreement, but don't take low blows. Come on now, guys. Have a little respect, please. Please. Because no matter what, I'm slapping. I don't care what it is. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Joe Burrow should be on the cover of Madden? Do you think he's done anything to deserve it? And also, do you now understand where I'm coming from based on what I just told you and clarified, talking about the Caitlin Clark stuff? Because I'm responding to the comments from my last video. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show! Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment in all of the comments. Also, hey guys, let's try to get more and more people involved for subscription and subscribing. If you are out there and you know somebody that would love the show, let them know about it. Tell them The Wunderkind Show is an amazing show that I watch. Subscribe. Listen, if everybody would just get one other person to join, we'd be able to get the 14,000 subscribers. We're trying to really build a multi-platform, multi-sport studio. And that's what I want this to become eventually. That we're covering more than just football. We're covering basketball more. You know what I'm saying? On a different channel. We're covering soccer more, or football, as we would call it in Jamaica and stuff like that. Tennis and all that type of stuff. That's what we're trying to build over here. So please, that's how we're going to do it. I need you guys. Please be there for me. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this thing started. You know what I'm saying? But if you would like to donate and stuff like that to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nigel, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.